Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today, excuse my voice, I'm getting over the flu, to share with you Plan With Me. And I'm going to be planning out of my Prayerful planner. You guys that have followed me know how much I have loved my Start Planner. I have really loved the design of it. But I kind of want to do a really quick side-by-side of it. Comparison. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this in, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys here, then I'm going to lay my other one on top. So that is the monthly for Start Planner. That is the monthly for Prayerful Planner. So they're very similar. They do put the habit tracker here. So that's one thing. And then I want to get to now the one thing the Prayerful Planner does not have is all of these monthly groceries, cards, gifts, health check, you know, mini goals, you know, budget and notes. But it does have the dailies. And I have to be honest, I've never, ever, not even one time used the preliminary stuff for the monthly on these. So, yeah. So this is the Saturday, Sunday, and then the weekly grocery. This is the Saturday, Sunday, and the Prayerful Planner. And I really like the setup of it. I'm not going to lie. I've really looked at it, you know, tried to think, what do I want to do? So here's the one day, Monday. Here is the one day, Monday, in the Prayerful Planner. So as a Christian, I love the scripture. As a Christian, I love the praise and gratitude. As a Christian, I love the prayer journal. I may not use the prayer journal for prayer journal, but I'm not sure yet. I'm really deliberating. I had thought when I got this one, I would use it for, you know, spiritual projects, things like that. And then I decided I'm so busy. I just need to cut down the amount of planners. And so I really think what I'm going to do is let this be my desk planner. And I think so. Either that or it's going to be my work planner. And I'm deliberating between this new one that I've gotten here, the Living Well planner, which I think I'm still going to use that as my work planner. And I think this is going to be my desk planner. I deliberated on Happy Planner, you know, plum paper, everything. But when this came in the mail, because we got it late, it had gotten lost, I really like this planner. So I'm not giving up my prayer journal, my prayer planner, my faith planner. But I think for now, I'm going to retire this baby a little early. I really have loved this planner. I love the gals who put this together. They are amazing. And I absolutely, I'm going to take that mat off. And I've absolutely loved every minute in this one. But I think in reality, I know that this one would better serve me, so I think I'm going to go with this one. She gave us a orange marker as a freebie, and it says Prayerful Planner on it. I'm not an orange girl. My daughter is coming, and next week is her birthday, so I'm going to give this to her. She graduated undergrad from UT, so I figured, you know, she could use that one. And I'm going to put in my friction in here because I so much prefer a friction pen over anything else. So, okay. So, I've already planned this month with y'all. And now I'm going to plan the weekly. So, because I got this later and I've been sick, I literally planned one day off. Or, well, I guess I lightly planned. Oh, you know what? I was using this for work. But that's okay. I think I'm going to use this for my personal now. So I'm going to go ahead and plan starting, I believe these weeks start on Monday. And they do. So I'm going to start here on Monday, and I'm going to let everything else go. So this is my my weekly, and I think I'm going to go with this one. Hold on, guys. Nope. I've got a whole bunch of stuff really close by, and I just want to make sure, because I know I don't look at everything like I should. So I did plan on this one. That's why I pulled this one out. So I think I'm going to stick with my plans. I use that on the monthly. Maybe that's why I'm leaning towards this. But I do like that silver because it's been so cold and wintry. wonder if that would work. Yeah, let's try those two. Maybe I'll just go, alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to hold these out just in case. But I think I'm going to go silver and mint silver, or mint glitter, sorry. I'm still not great, can you tell? Oh goodness, I tell you what, I hope that none of you get sick with this blue. It is a humdinger, and wow, that's all I can say. My husband even tried to go back to work, came back home after a day. He was just like, I can't do it. And I was like, hey, you know, so, and I literally, for the first time all week, got in my car, drove my youngest to the post office to pick up mail, stayed in the car, drove her to Walgreens because I had some pictures done, and then came home and got in bed. I mean, I was just like, I'm so wiped out. So, talk about feeling, I'm going to come underneath that because I don't want to cover up scripture. And I may have to trim it, and I will. I don't like that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's see how well this comes up. All the other came up pretty well. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So, in these planners, you kind of have to decide where you're going to cut your losses because, you know. So I think I'm going to cut my losses, and I think I'm going to come right here. I was looking at this the other day, and I was like, where am I going to start? You know, where am I going to decorate or plan in this planner? Because, you know, everything is valuable real estate. For white space planners, you just don't want to give up much. So, and I am a white space planner, guys, as many of you well know. So, yeah, that looks cute. Yeah. And, I don't think, you know, I am going to do something cute in here. Hold on. I have some other stickers over here. I'm going to go see if I can grab them. Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm telling you, I'm not used to where this silly thing is. I apologize. I say it every time, and I apologize every time. So, I haven't decided if I'm going to make this, what do you call it? I don't know. I think I'm going to, I've got these. I got these at Michael's, so I do want to use some of these because this is going to kind of be my everything planner that will stay out on my desk. And actually, when I say my desk, I mean my dining room table. Our dining room is central to the house. These I got at Michael's for $3.99. They're the Recollections. Excuse me. And I know I did the green and it was my inexpensive planner, but I may choose that for another planner. So hang with me. I'm still working out the kinks of the new year. My brain is not working great yet. So, okay, I'm going to go through like I always do, and I'm just going to lay my washi down, and then I will come back. I just kind of wanted to get a plan in my head what I was thinking. I don't know that I will plan pretty in this planner, but we'll see. I mean, never say never. And so I am putting glitter washi down, but you know, pretty as in like sticker themes and stuff like that. This really has to be a very functional planner for me, just like the Start Planner was. It's where I'm going to like load everything in. And so as a result, I really kind of have to keep those spaces open. But, well, you know, it doesn't stick until you don't want it to stick, right? Or it sticks when you don't want it to. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, our oldest, is on her way home. We are so excited. We had to be 100% free of illness for her to come. And she had to be 100% free to come here. So, because everybody, all the kids that she teaches are, you know, they're all sick. And in college, she's in grad school, if you're new to the channel. She's in grad school, and so she teaches as well. And she teaches various labs. And she was telling me, she goes, I just want to tell them, you know. And I said, well, tell them. You can say if you're sick, stay home. And, you know, that's university policy. You know, you're implementing university policy. And the university doesn't want to have a widespread, flu breakout. But I was talking to one of the nurses at the care facility for a family member, and she was telling me that, like, all of her kids have the flu, have strep and bronchitis. So it's not just one thing. It's not. It's a lot. So, okay. So I love that sticker, remember. So I think I'm going to put, I am going to use this for my YouTube, and I think I'm going to put remember this on top so that I will remember prayer right now. I mean, I love praying. It's not like I have to remind myself, but we need to pray very specifically. I mean, my husband and I have been praying very specifically. I am not going to do any food planning in this, so those will be used somewhere else. I will be doing, what it doesn't have in here is morning and nighttime meds, so that's interesting. So what I'm going to do is just use one of these little tiny stickers that has two sides to it, and I'm just going to put it here at the top, and that way it'll remind me, and I will check off on the little sticker at the top part and the bottom part of the capsule. And I may, put habit trackers in here. This really is just a journey right now because I'm not sure what's here and what isn't. But, actually, I can put a habit tracker in here because I have it right here. Let me do that. Let me grab these real quick. This is another Happy Planner kit. I love this. I got it at Michael's. On sale, of course. So, and they're the new, well, I'm knocking everything down, the new roll planners. So, stickers. So I can use this down here. So that will give me a place to check off all my meds and vitamins, so which are essential right now, as you well know. Alright, so I'm going to write down here my vitamins. You know what? That's not going to work because that's too many. You know what? I'll use this for my water. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll just use this for water. And I do more than that, but that's okay. And then this, I'll still use that for meds. Okay. Well, we're figuring it out as we go. Okay, guys? But it is nice to have all these little habit stickers. Sorry. Kind of stumbling through my words today. I want to thank so many of y'all who have been so sweet, checking in on us, checking on our family member. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate that. You guys are always in my prayers, and I am praying for very healthy, warmer days for everybody. Okay, and I do go get mail on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I will do that, and I have tons of mail to take care of this week. So I go about this time. I have lots of packages to get done, or packages for y'all this week, and I'm going to put this here so I'll remember to start working on that. Yeah. But Monday this week at work is going to be crazy. And then we have Bible study, which I guess I should take that off of there because I'm not going to do it there, but I will do it here. Monday night is our Bible study, and God willing, everybody's well. And yeah, that's, oh my goodness. And I don't know about y'all, but I have just been a cleaning fool. So I am just going to put that up there for cleaning. And I'm going to do that every day of this week because the only way, excuse me, to fight the flu is to clean for it. So, and take good medicine and eat good and rest and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Grabbed a sip of my tea that's not as hot anymore. I do need to clean my bird cages. And this says, like, scoop the poop. I think that's kind of gross, but it is, we don't scoop the poop of birds. We just change their cage. So I am going to put that down sometime in the afternoon. And I'll put that with the cleaning. I know that my little birdies have been very, my sweet youngest, we love her to death. She's wonderful, she's amazing, she's all those things. But she is not great at keeping up with, you know, the birdies. And we've had issues in the past, and I have been so sick, it's been her job. And it's been so cold, we've kept them pretty much covered up, except for when she's gone in and done her stuff. And I recognized this morning when I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I should have had her check the birds. And then I thought, no, this is kind of her thing. I'm also going to sweep and mop this day on Tuesday because it is horrible at this point. So anyways, she went with my husband. They've gone to Sam's we started juicing when we got sick. We've done it once yesterday, or day before yesterday. We didn't juice yesterday. And I told my husband, I said, we have to juice like, you know, like it's life or death. And he said yes. And so, yeah, that's where we are. Okay, let me see how far. Oh gosh, we're way too far into this. I need to quit yucking. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for something a little brighter here, a little prettier on this one. And I think, yeah, that's going to be it. I like the glitter. I think it's really pretty, but I don't know. These are just, number one, these are quicker and easier. You know, regular washi tape. But, well, I said it's quicker and easier. I guess I don't have enough of stability there yet underneath to do that. But it is, I don't know. I like the cheerfulness of this washi. Okay. And yes, I will keep that. And you can use these little pieces when you're cutting with your die machines. I always say that. So, yes, we are very cheap. And let me see, do I want to go on the inside too? Oh yeah, why not? I can do it. We have the technology. So, anyway, so my husband and my youngest have gone off to Sam's. And I will tell you, since it's past, my birthday happened while we were sick. And I knew we weren't going to do anything until our oldest got here this weekend anyways. And my husband's gift just came in yesterday. It was so funny. He walked in with it and he goes, what did you order? And I looked at it and I said, well, I didn't order it. You did. And he goes, oh, is that your birthday gift? And I was like, I said, looks like. So, it's kind of nice when you know, when your birthday gift arrives. But anyways, he was so funny. You know, like, well, what have you been ordering? And I was like, not me. Though I do have some things that are coming in. I'm spending less this year. I'm using what I have. I'm only subscribing to a few kits. Matter of fact, last night I was taking myself off a subscription. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. No, I got to go through Saturday and Sunday. One more. And so anyways, to make a long story short, we're living leaner this year. So I'm really happy about that. It is not going to be really easy. It's going to be a lot of prayer. And I was literally loading a cart when my husband left, and I thought, no, you're going to use what you have. You're just going to let it go. But I am really excited to participate with some new subscriptions this year. I decided I would only do subscriptions, and like if I need like one or two things, and I may send my youngest, who is Thrifty's I'll Get Up, in with a list, like if I need to run by Michael's or Hobby Lobby and pick up like one thing. I think this year we are going to live within our means. I still have Tuesday morning hauls to share with y'all that still need to be brought into this room and put away. So my craft studio is still in shambles because, you know, I've been sick. And we did locate all the the drawings. My sweet darling daughter had put them away and in her system, in her mind, where it was. And she's beautiful. She has a beautiful mind. But I didn't know where it was. But now I do. So, alrighty. So I'm going to put these down here for my water. And I'm going to put this one on this side because that is for Saturday and this is for Sunday. And let's see, we're there. And I will put one for over here. Oh, I don't feel orange today. I do feel pink. So let's put pink down here. So anyways, but nonetheless, we are going to use what we have. I've watched a ton of videos on organizing craft spaces and craft studios, and there is a lot of empty space in here that I need to better utilize to get everything to fit in. So, plus I just still have to unpack from when we were at our family member's house. You know, we came back and it was one emergency after another, and then holiday, and once we get through February, our holidays kind of like slow down until Easter. So, my husband and I have our anniversary in February, so he already found us a place, which he never finds us a place for our anniversary. And I think it was because of my doctor's visits. And by the way, I got this washi at Tuesday morning, regular $7.99, $2.99, and it is AC or American Crafts. So I bought that, I don't know, summer, fall this year. So I don't know if they still have it, but they always have a variety of washi, and it's always very affordable. Whoops, I missed one. But anyway, so my husband's been, he planned our anniversary trip, which I'm really proud of him. And it's kind of an all-inclusive place. I don't know what I'm going to do about my family member, but my husband said, that's it. You're going to call your siblings, and somebody's going to come fill in. Just a second. And if worse comes to worse, then I'll get one of my kids, you know, to go check on her every day. And interestingly enough, as laundry, interestingly enough, as I have not been there, I'm so instrumental, she has started to drink for the nurses. So, I do get that I am making it easier for her to want me. And so, I am really going to have to curtail that pattern. Oh, I skipped a page. No wonder it was so done so quickly. But, I mean, I recognize I'm enabling that behavior, and I don't want her to depend on me. I want her to be healthy and depend on her, you know, on those that are around her. I'm going to go with this one. I don't know why, but I'm going to just change colors up. Midweek. Can you believe it? I usually stick with one washi thing per week. I know. You're laughing at me now. But I am switching. But I am really humbled and thankful, and because it is exactly what I've been praying for. You know, I mean, she has to be able to drink for somebody else, and you know, I couldn't be any happier. So, anyways, that has been a huge relief, and I just am so thankful to God that that has happened. I think I cut that paper earlier. Oh well, I'll fix that later. But as long as she is getting what she needs, then, you know, that's fantastic. So it makes me feel better at the thought of us leaving to go, you know, for, oh, I messed that up. That's all right. We can fix it. The main thing is that her needs are being met, and that's all that I care about, and that is exactly what I prayed for. So I couldn't ask for anything better. And the nurses are so sweet when I call, and, you know, they don't even have to say, you know, hey, you know, they know exactly who I am. And actually, at this point, we now all have relationships, and I ask them how their family's doing, and, you know, that kind of a thing, because you get to know people after a while, and you know, I mean, that's just the deal. So, but I know that at this point, God has the right people in place for her when, you know, we can't really, you know, they're asking people to stay away because they have the flu there, and they don't want anything else brought in, which, you know, we've been sick. And, oh, I keep getting the tips there. Sorry, guys. And also, they're not wanting anybody else to get more sick. And so, or to get sick. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. So sorry. My alarm went off. Okay, it was in my pocket. But anyway, so there is a piece with that maybe I haven't even had since, you know, our previous family, her spouse passed away, and I was caring for him, or when she was so sick, and in the hospital, in ICU. So, you know, I know God has people there, and they're much better trained than I am, and, you know, so on and so forth. But, you know, just like any mama bear, when your little ones are sick or somebody that you love is ill, you just want to take care of them. And that's really been where my heart has been. But I've also had to submit, and that's a hard thing, you know, and recognize I can't do it right now, and it's not in the best interest of her or in myself or in my family, and so we all have to be careful. And I'm hoping that as I'm sharing this and telling you how much I'm having to learn this, if any of y'all are going through the same situation, that somebody is sick and you can't, you know, they're saying you can't go in, God does provide. So anyways, at least he did in our situation, and I'm very thankful. And this is from Paper Studio. It was on clearance, and that's Hobby Lobby. So if you wonder where that washi came from, that is really funky washi. Okay, so let's throw some things down for this day. And so I am going to, I'm going to work on cleaning there. I need one more. I guess I'm just going to bust into these. I need to clean also. I mean, it's just going to be a cleaning week, if you can't tell. I don't know how y'all feel after people have been sick, but whenever I deal with that, I'm just like, we gotta clean. We got to clean, in the words of Medea. Hold on, I'm gonna put this over here, because Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my mail days. And it has been lately. They've been almost every day, but, you know, until we got sick. But because we were driving by the post office, going to visit our family member. Okay. I had to reschedule my dentist, I had to reschedule my doctor's appointments, to reschedule some tests. I did put mopping down, and I am going to mop twice next week because my kiddo that did all the mopping no longer lives here. And not that we don't mop, but I mean, we do more spot mopping, and so I want to do some deep cleaning. You know what's interesting? They don't give you any planner stickers on this. I think that's interesting. But I am going to put this up here for the day to remember to clean. Clean. I will put this up here for vitamins and so on and so forth, and some of the medicine I have to take. And I will put it for here too. Yeah, okay, so I've done that. I need my sticker rolls that I already put away so neatly. Okay, so now I will use that orange because these colors are funky. So why not add one more to it? And, ooh, I think I'll go, nope, I'll go with this one. I'll stay in order. I can tear that off and put this back. So, so have y'all all set up your New Year's planners, and you know what you're going to do? This is the first year, I think it's because it's been such a preoccupied year in many ways, that I didn't have an official idea when I got ready into the new year, and I was still kind of going back and forth. So, I'm learning it myself. That's not good. Part of it is what life is right now, and part of it is that, you know, it's that way. Okay, so Saturday, day off. Except for, yep, so that's going to be my day off. Because that's our Sabbath. And then Sunday, it's going to be weekend, so I'm going to put yay there. I know, I'm very pathetic, but right now, the interesting thing is when you work from home, people think they can call you around the clock and that you work all weekend. We don't. Let me just say, we don't. I have to be honest. Oh, you know what? I should be putting that there with physical health, but I will do that next week. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I've been kind of boring here today. I apologize. But I am going to come back in and put some little cute stickers, too. I just can't not put the cuties. These I got at, like, Family Dollar, and these I love Sum-Sums. I think that's how you say it, Sum-Sums. Mainly because they have